Serbia is our largest neighbor. The border with Serbia is long 381 kilometers. Now it represents a security threat, and it should be an economic opportunity. In order to get there, we need more pressure on Belgrade to sign the agreement that we have agreed upon. And also we need EU integration, because I don't think that our region can integrate outside EU or without EU. It should be towards EU with EU. Signing the de facto mutual recognition is the first but the most important step. The Berlin process is the way forward to prepare Western Balkans for EU integration. A tide that will lift all the boats. Of course, those who want to integrate, because if you check polls in each country, there are differences who wants to integrate into EU with what kind of zeal. Kosovo doesn't prefer, if I may use the metaphor of Prime Minister Denkov, we do not prefer quantum geopolitics. We were very firm with EU and US, with NATO. We put sanctions to Russian Federation. We have no dilemmas that democracy and development should go hand in hand. Therefore, we look forward to cooperate. We managed to add each year 1 billion euros at least to our economy. And to our predecessors, it was needed 3 years to add 1 billion. In 2021, we had 10.7% of GDP economic growth, then 5.2%, and in this year, we're going to have around 3.8% real growth. Also, inflation went down throughout this year. Inflation in January this year was 12%, and it dropped last month to 3.3%. Kosovo is not a big country, but is a great example how freedom becomes development and anti-corruption becomes growth.
First is the attempt to do whatever is possible for regional economic integration. I remember when I was serving as Prime Minister, we had a meeting of this that we call Berlin process in Trieste in Italy. And at the time there was a conclusion with the Western Balkans partners deciding for a regional common market, so to say. And this is, I think, the first. The second is very ambitious, what we describe in this package, to try to make steps forward towards the single market also before the formal accession into the European Union.